Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our United Kingdom campaign where we are doing the siege for Dorling Var, and they do have trolls. Let's see how that goes. So, okay, who's bringing the rams? The guardsman. Okay, I do have my own brilliant militia on this side. Maybe I'll push to break this gate as well. I just need to see if he's gonna protect it or not. Oh, there goes the trolls. Going to protect over that gate. And looks like... Okay. I'm gonna advance with my militia. Or never mind. He's actually coming to protect back here. Or never mind. He's not... Why do I have a feeling... No, okay. But what I have a feeling, once I try to approach the gate, they're gonna come back. Let's see.
Our men have done well. The gates
Okay,
have fallen.
the gates are broken. A bit.
Our soldiers have
I don't know where
proved
the
their worth
trolls are.
today. The
Okay,
enemy's
there.
walls belong to us now.
Why do you want to have the trolls on the walls? Okay, I'm not saying no. Because that means maybe they won't keep an eye out down here at the gate. It looks like those trolls are not doing much, actually. They already lost 4, 5. And okay, I did not pay attention. And well, really, they broke the ram completely. Okay, that rarely happens. All right. Yeah, the trolls are almost gone. It's literally like 3 of them left. And that's their captain. Okay, not mine. Okay, I'm gonna give another order for you to move, or is it that the troll unit is... Okay, it's gone. Now you can all start moving. Well, there's no point for me to bring another ram. They're trying to protect that gate.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, alright. Yeah, they're gonna start mass routing because they lost their captain. So it's gonna be a defense in the town square for them. Honestly, I was expecting to be a bit more difficult with the trolls, and especially this reinforcing stack is not exactly elite tier. I mean, I do have militia, sellswords, you know, veilsmen, like militia tier units. So I gotta say, I'm a bit surprised he did not do more with the trolls. And I guess because I don't know why he decided to have the trolls on the walls. If they were just sitting still,
control of the castle.
The gate, I think it would have been...
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them
It would have
down.
been much more worse. Because they would have had a unit to keep the line. Okay, I guess I have Dorling Var. Did not expect it to go that well. That's why I was ready with the ram. Anyway, I'm gonna see with the management. See. Yeah, I think I don't have any more movement speed with the stacks. So no merging is gonna happen. So I'm just gonna merge the units within the stack, and I'm not gonna bother moving them around. And I guess I'm gonna see you into the fight against Mordor. That's the one that I might actually have a lot of casualties. Again, depending how it goes. Because, again, I think they do have 1 unit of Great Beast or some trolls. We'll see. I'll just see you into that fight when it's gonna be probably even. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Alright, and here we are. Unfortunately, kind of made the decision to abandon this hill up here, because this is where I started, Mainly because they do have catapults and ballista over here. I am gonna maybe try to push for that hill once this reinforcing army over here is able to assist. So I could have already fired at them and whatnot. So for now, we still have a bit of uphill. It's a bit of a curvature, but not that much. He actually has advantage in that regard. So yeah, that's the only reason, is because of the artillery. And they do have one great beast into the stack that has general proper. And I'm gonna retreat a bit my cav unit. Again, reason being, okay, here they are, they're firing. Okay, that archer militia got hit really bad. I heard another hit somewhere. That's yeah. Okay, you guys.
Victory will be ours.
No. Retreat back. Leave the cav to chase in that regard. Ah, why did you cancel the... You had a nice charge option over there. Okay, that one hurt. Come on, can you get rid of that guy? Thank you. Yeah, shut that catapult down now. Okay, oh. There's some more siege equipment over there. How are we looking? 18%. We're looking good. He's starting to have a lot of units routing. Not bad. I'm surprised I haven't lost one guy here from the cav fighting the catapults. Nice. Okay, start chasing.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, you guys. Okay, those orc bands shouldn't last long. Gonna try to capture as many guys as possible. Okay, now I can I just pause? Now I can settle myself up here. Well, not that it matters actually at this point, because I think my main army is not gonna see any more action. But at least I have a better angle. You over here. Get you over here. Right, and you finished chasing. You as well, by the looks of it. Okay, there are some great beasts over there. We need to make sure.
Flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Okay, nice. You guys, I need you to run the rest of the army. I need that position up here. There's like 41 Uruks. I'm gonna get away over there. Not much I can do, unfortunately. I think you finished here. Okay, they almost lost 50% and oh, that's the general proper over there. Gotcha. And looks like I'm gonna see some more action with my main army. Okay, can start chasing there. That's not mine.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Nice. I mean, I don't know which army is routing, but sure. If I can get stack wipe,
force remains.
that would be great. If not, well, it is what it is. Oh, I thought for a second you were running with the... hold up. Nope, 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 no, no. That's a direction I don't want you to go. The cav, I mean. Okay, there's a lot of guys routing on this side. Don't think I'm gonna catch all of them here. Would be great. And I actually have routing units on my side as well.
Bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Where are those beasts? Over there. I got most of them here.
The battle is very much in our favor.
They are not routing. You guys are. Actually, there's 3 of you here. Get the other 28. Running amok on the great beasts, but
the enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
What's that? That's the general proper. Nice. Come on, guys, it's just one of them there. Alright, we have decent numbers over here we can chase.
Behold how our
now continue battle.
foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Get as many as you can. Uh, 133 here. Yes, please. Get them all, if possible. There's 24 of you routing over there. Don't think you'll catch all 88, but okay, at least half of them. 2 more over there. 29 maybe there, and I think, well, it's the running amok great beast. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from that one. Maybe my archers will take them out. Yeah, it's just the great beast. Can we put it out of its misery, please? So it'll be like, what, 20% total losses?
This is a clear victory.
Well, looks like it is gonna be a stack wipe on all 3. Nice. And yeah, one of the reinforcing army did lose quite a bit, so this might be another merge into a single stack. But yeah, I'll see that off screen, and I should have free movement to put the, what was blessed? Can't remember the settlement's name. I think it was last. I may be wrong. But yeah, I can bring more stacks. And I think I'm gonna jump directly into the fight for that settlement.
Excellent. Our spy has opened the gates. Let's be
And-
done with this wretched siege.
Yes, of course. In the next turn, the spy opens the gates, so I don't need any rams. Now, I still have a couple of units left from one of the stacks, but it's only like maybe like 6 or 7 total like units damaged. So after this fight, they'll probably get merged with the other stacks. If not, the stack from Bur and Manariki is probably gonna get merged. But by the time I'm gonna get that stack, I'm gonna have casualties taking Mistrand and Manda, I believe, right? And Manda was the one in the south, and then Oibamari. So it's gonna be a while. Anyway. So yeah.
We've captured
Let's-
the enemy's walls.
And there goes the captain. And if I'm not mistaken, the general proper that's in this settlement, I think it's one of the starting generals from Mordor, but I'm not sure. It could be a total different general, but with the same general portrait as the one that Mordor starts. Yeah, but it should be like a
Our men
quick,
have
easy
taken
fight.
control of the city.
We already have control of the city. They already lost 20-something%. Well, getting there. So yeah, a bit of overkill on how many units I brought as reinforcements. But you know what? It's never overkill.
Our men no longer command the city.
Yeah, of course, you're not controlling the city because you went away. Silver Swan against Black Uruks, but that's in melee, no charge, no nothing. So I have a feeling. They might win it in a straight up fight. Just because they have better armor stats overall than the Black Uruks. That's also the captain unit for one of the stacks. Here though, they're kinda stuck at the gates. I'm gonna give them another order to move. Maybe they won't be stuck. Yeah, alright. In a straight up fight, the Silver Swan, I think they maybe lost 1, 2 now. And the Black Uruks are almost completely done for. And they're surrounded. Did not actually expect that, to be honest. I know they have really great stats, but still. It's a straight up fight.
Our men are in command. Only half the enemy force remains.
But yeah, if it was against Hellbeards, then a different story would have been. Yeah, basically they lost like what, 4 or 5? I mean like 4 guys. Alright, not bad. They haven't lost their captain though, which the captain is way over on this side. Yeah, there's not the captain, the general proper. He's kind of stuck, apparently.
We've lost control of the city.
But yeah, this is done and done. Also, yeah, the settlement's name was Blessed. I don't know why I was confused.
Our ally lies dead, slain
Well,
by
there
the
goes one
enemy.
of the
We must
captains.
help his men avenge him.
I mean, makes sense. Okay, frame rates, relax. Yeah, they're gonna fight until the last orc. Mainly because they still have the general proper alive. They might rout if the numbers are low enough for them. But other than that, they're gonna fight until the last one.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Which unfortunately is gonna cause a couple more casualties for my side. Maybe we're gonna have, by the time the battle ends, it's gonna be like 20% losses on my side. Hopefully not. The thing is, the towers are gonna do a lot of damage. Who is here? Maulers. Yeah. But there goes the general proper. Looking 17%. Yeah, so it's just the bodyguard unit, and then we have 4 scouts over there, and some black orcs here. Oh, they had some black orcs. Okay, 18%. Are we going after those scouts, or? And I mean, in a straight up fight, not fighting with arrows. Okay, let's see if the towers are gonna do another 2% in terms of casualties. I might actually win this the timer, because these guys doesn't look like they're gonna rout anytime soon. Yep, still says steady. I'll give you another order for attack. Maybe you'll send some guys on the walls to make them rout. Although it's a, yeah, continuous crit. It's like literally just the scouts. That's a storm of arrows. Finally. Okay. And now I'm gonna do a bit of friendly fire, as per usual. And you could say, maybe I should have just ended the fight. So in the end, actually,
Be awed by the victory we have
well,
won here
I was not
today.
far. I was not far. Now, of course, it's 16%. It's gonna be total losses, but I was not far from the 20% before I kill every one of them. All right. Let's see what the management with mix and matching and all that. And I have enough movement speed to start moving towards Mistrend, and I shall do that. But in the meantime, I'll see you next turn. Words. Alright, I only forgot to move my generals towards the strongholds. I'm gonna do just that. I did had coming of age in the previous turn as well.
Your orders, my
And okay, I can put Rhun there on the siege, which, guess what? Gates are open.
Yes,
The rebels, yeah, they get extra units as well. Right. So we can take Rhun there.
Yes,
These are the 2 generals that came of age. I believe it was Sauron and Gund, which is perfect.
As you wish.
In the meantime, let's just continue with these guys. More or less, stacks are here. I haven't started organizing them, like to see what I have, like archers, spearmen, like the usual. Should be fine. Okay. Besiege Gelebrin and Bolemanarikis. Ah, they brought another stack. Because originally they only besieged me with this one. Did not show this army coming near Bolemanarikis. Okay. Rhun, peace deal with Rhun. And here I did decide to get some mercenaries. And speaking of mercenaries, I'm gonna use this unit. Is gonna be as the general unit.
Yes, my lord.
Well, one of the generals. I'm just gonna take, for example. Sure, I'll. Actually, I'm gonna move it directly. Gates are open. Okay, let's say I bring you. I'm gonna bring the damage stacks. You do have great beasts, and you actually buffed up the garrison. So I'm gonna bring you as well, and let's say you. That should be more than enough.
Yes.
And if need be, I do have the mercenary units here, which I can use them to attack. They're not getting any extra garrison. Okay, and then you guys, I said I'm not gonna bother with Elgair. Just thinking if I should take it or not. That's gonna be an extra general.
Yes, my lord.
Actually. So I have a general Mistrand. Mataram. Actually, the settlement Elmanda is this one actually. Okay. So Mataram, and from Mataram will be Oi by Marty. So that'll be two generals. 3 with Elgair, let's say. 4 with Elmanda. And 5 with Dars Gurum. I mean, yeah, and then I'll have the ring bearer, Torlin.
Your will, my lord.
Because I'm not seeing, this is status quo over here.
My lord, your will, my lord. Order, your will, my lord.
So let's, yeah, I think I'm gonna take Elgair as well. Let's have you guys organize somewhat like this. The rest of the generals here. Okay. Oh, actually, oh, please tell me here the kill. Okay, he is affected but did not die. Okay, then I said I have Burel Manarikis, and what was it? Gelebrin. Okay, large town to upgrade, Tirthain, under towers, Osgelon, and Lin here. Okay, he did notify me. Somebody else coming of age. Just some units here. Nothing to retrain. So that's Folborg. The Lamroth. Okay, the recruitment pool is still going for the Wardens. So that's fine. And then probably it's gonna be, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be the Lancers and the Wardens, and then the other two probably Thilan Rangers with, yeah, with the Mariners, because their recruitment pool is at max, so I'm not getting anything extra. And then it could be the Veiled Archers, Clansmen, Mariners, Marines actually. And then Oh, it's gonna be Knights of the Silver Swan. And then Citadel Guard. Yeah, okay. The recruitment pool over here is ongoing at Dolamroth. And I'm gonna keep it ongoing. Okay, Doimborg. Yeah. Vales, Archer. Maybe they're gonna put Doimborg under siege. And then Matrast. Keep retraining those boats until, I don't know, the end of time. That's about it. See with buildings. Finish turning Seloniak. Go for the last level of Armorer. Morvatarth, Austin Adil. Novcha should be the same buildings. Yeah. Gonna hold on for the Armorer until I'm gonna recruit more. Because I do have some Arthedain units. Barketa. The same here. Hailstone. Dunnard. It's just some sentries if I want. It's fine. Methelberg. Bree. Not much extra. Goblin Town, you're kinda done. Gund. Kerandros. Cattle farming. And you can start going for the port. Long Gallon is fine. Already shot, already moved the generals, okay. Karasnunaled, Argond, go for the cattle farming. East as Gilead is fine. West as Gilead, finally we have the Great Roads. Minas Tirith. Can have Mountain Guard. You know what? Where's... not in the mood for the Catapult Maker. And... oh, actually I can rebuild the Chieftain's Hall. Let's do that. And hold up a second. Can I... I know, I thought for a second I could get generals in Minas Tirith as well. Karsast, Balon. I need to see with those generals if I can get them out as well. Nangren, Ostinerai, go for University. Boremanarikis. Yes, cool. Great Roads. Armorer. Herbalist, War Camp. Inn. Actually, chicken farming first. And Austin Gale is gonna be the same. I need to... well, actually, wait. DC settlements I'm gonna give anyway. So let's have the roads. And then I guess the armorer. Let's go for the school. Dolingvar, yeah. I went ahead for the roads. This is gonna be my gift
Your
to
orders, my lord.
the Wooden Realm.
Have a taste of my blade. Yes.
You, can you get away?
To battle.
Thank you.
We have triumph.
Still gonna be around.
Orders. As you wish, my lord. Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Unfortunately, it's gonna be like 2 turns. I'm going for Roscobel first and then Dol Guldur. Is anything under siege here? No. You'll be moved. Next turn I'll get Bregnas, and then 2 turns after it's gonna be Karas, and then in the end it's gonna be Londere.
Yes.
Can I get... no, 60%. That's not happening. Aragrondost, I already can
Your orders, my
take
lord.
him out. How's the culture here? Oh, way up.
Yes,
You know
my
what?
lord.
you can
We can go no further, my lord.
start moving.
Making
Is
camp
there a
here.
chance?
Your orders, my lord.
1,
can go.
2.
Yes, my lord.
Making camp here.
Your orders, my lord. Yes,
Yep.
my lord.
I can have them meet up
We shall
around here.
continue tomorrow.
Nice.
We shall continue tomorrow.
If you meet up with them, and then these guys is gonna be a while. You know what? Go for the great roads, so you can move a bit more faster. And then
Yes,
I
my
think that should be everybody, right? What am I really training here? It's gonna be the Knights of Silver Swan as well. So you.
Orders.
You.
Your will, my lord.
So you can automatically go there.
Yes, your will,
You know what? Meet up with them.
Your order.
my lord. March to exhaustion.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Your order.
Okay,
Your
some
orders, my
one
lord.
general is unable to move further. Gotcha. There was my spies, at least one of them.
Quietly.
So you can move
I shall
there.
continue tomorrow.
I might have another spy that I might be forgetting about him.
My lord. By your command.
You just gather up in Isengard, and then next turn
Your will, my lord. Orders. As
you know
wish.
what, just get out actually, all of you,
Make camp
and
here.
then next turn this guy is gonna get finished, and he can meet up, well, kinda halfway. Alright, so Mistrand and,
Yes, my
well,
lord.
actually Lon there,
As you command.
since the gates are
Yes.
open, and what they have inside, sure.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's do the fight for Ron there. Then I'm gonna jump into the fight for Mistrand.
Shall
And
engage.
yep, afterwards, I'll see you in the next turn. I know I said I'll keep it under siege, but since the
Yes.
gates are open,
To battle.
let's
Yes.
just do it.
We shall engage.
Alright, so the spy has opened the gates. You know what, I'm gonna rush on this side. With these guys, it's not gonna be a lot, unfortunately. But it is what it is. And then my archers, something like this. And then I do have the cav on this side. They should be able to reach the town square before me. Unless, I don't know, if he decides to do something else. He maybe try to protect the gate, but I'm already inside. Actually, he's gonna intercept me. Well, he's gonna intercept the archers. Let's see if I can. It's not gonna be a pretty fight, so let's start
If we
firing.
continue like this,
in their
we
back.
will smash the enemy. Our men have slain the enemy general.
Nice, all
Without
right.
him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
To be honest,
If we
this
continue like this,
stack
we will
has
smash
done
the
its
enemy.
work. Oh, I'm actually surrounded here. Well, that's not great. Might be a bit of friendly fire happening. There's plenty of guys to fire in the back. Like I said, not exactly pretty. pretty what I'm doing right now.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Those guys are out. There's gonna be a bit of a friendly fire.
Our men have taken control of the city. We've lost control of the city.
Yeah, just finish them off, please. Yeah, that's a lot of archers I lost. Okay, are you guys coming or are you stuck? I think you may be stuck. Okay, we got one there. I'm gonna take it at a time or I'm fine by it. Sure, I might as well bring these guys here. You like this, and the general over there. Maybe he'll decide to move. Or not. At least I'll have everybody inside. So yeah, this was a bit of a messy fight. Again, this DaC has done its job, to be honest, so I'm okay with it. Can start moving towards the Gondor area. I kinda tempted like to just, I don't know, take the Rangers and the Armsmen, the Blade Masters, and then just disband the rest, to be honest. Okay, it's gonna be the fight for Mistrand next. And then what's gonna be like 3 more turns total, and I have all the lands from Enid White under my control. Next turn is gonna be Bregnas? I don't think it. I think it was Bregnas, the settlement called, and then it's gonna be Karas. Oh, end battle.
By
That's
the
it.
victory we have won here today.
What did they recover? Quite a bit from the Wooden Hunters. They're gonna be merged up anyway. Corsairs, Archers, I think the same. Although I did recover quite a bit. And then some bandits. Okay, I'll see with the management and whatnot. And I'll see to the fight for Mistrand.
Our spy has done it. He's opened the gates.
Yes, he has. Now let's see those great beasts, what they're gonna do. I do have mostly the damage stacks attacking, so it should be fine, hopefully. Like I said, if need be, I can use some of my mercenary units to assist or try to do something. It looks like most of them are actually waiting on my side of the gate, which means I'll have my reinforcing stack
Our soldiers have proved their
just
worth today.
pour through the
enemy's
gates.
walls belong to us now.
Yeah, of course, send Cav against the halberds over there. I still think the great beasts are gonna cause a lot of damage. They already lost 5%. Of course, they lost 20, but I think in terms of numbers, I think maybe I lost more. It's already 10% on my side, and Okay, there goes the captain, which was one of the great beasts. Looking and getting closer to 10%. Okay, that's all the great beasts. Cool. Main threat taken care of.
Only half the enemy. Our men no longer command the city.
I was about to say, am I not gonna have 10% losses by the time the fight ends? Right as I'm about to say it, he jumped to 10%. Those guys are routing. Probably end up with like around 11% maybe by the time the fight ends. Okay, what's over here? I guess those guys are already routing. Yeah, it's just the Halbins here. Okay, 11%. Will be 12 by the time the fight ends. Are the towers active? No, I'm not hearing them fire. Although there's a lot of arrows flying around. So it's a bit harder to hear the towers fire. Nah, continue. Still like 15 left. And I want that friendly fire to happen, you know?
This is a clear victory.
Wait. Did I activate the towers or them? Because I thought... No, I think my units activated the towers on my side. Because as far as I know, if you have routing units, the towers are not active. Right? Or am I remember it incorrectly? Anyway, still, what, a total of... Yeah... 942. They had 1040. So 300 more casualties on my side, and would it be in the same amount they field on the battlefield in terms of units. Okay, I'll see with the management and whatnot. I should still have a bit of movement speed left. I'm gonna organize as much as possible, and I guess I'll see you in the next turn.
Courage and honor have conquered.
Yes, indeed, and I'm getting besieged in quite a few places. One of them being Lest, the other one being Easter's Gilead, Dorthalu. Oh, finally brought an Asgol. Duimborg, alright. You brought the bigger stack. Ah, you're trying to surround me here.
Orders, my lord.
Orders.
Yes, my lord.
As you command.
Trying being the ward there.
Yes. Orders.
And unfortunately,
Your orders, my lord.
you're kind of blocking my path over there.
Taste of my blade.
Should still be okay for next turn. Okay, Mordor again at war with the Rhun, and I have Lynn here as well. Okay, first things first, remove some of the spies, and okay, where did this spy end up?
My lord.
Ah, you're taking this route. Gotcha.
Approaching quietly.
You're over there,
Tomorrow's
and finally, Rohan managed
Fight for
to
your people as it
take the settlement from here.
Your attention is an honor. No.
Oh, I had the spy inside. Okay. I do have, well, one spy near Dol Guldur, one inside the Roscoe Bell. So I guess I guess we can get out of there. And
Tomorrow's journey.
you know what? You make your way there,
I
and
shall
then
continue tomorrow. My lord.
you can make your way towards
Tomorrow's
Ostithil.
journey planned out.
And then
Yes,
these
my
generals can just
Your orders, my
stay
lord.
over here. And speaking of generals,
Yes, my lord.
let me you.
With honor.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
What about Balon? Can I get the
Yes.
general out? 65.
Your orders.
So
my
maybe in
lord.
a couple of turns, 1 or 2. And looks like I don't have any more plague. It's just Hirvegil that's affected. Hopefully he's not gonna die. Okay, Osul. Ah, this is Osul. Never mind. I thought for a second this was Fenas Drunin. I was looking for the general unit. Sure, go for the Knights of Silver Swan, Seaward Lancers, Wardens. Oh, actually, go for the Wardens and then Rangers with Mariners. So we get that recruitment pool going. And then probably it's gonna be, yeah, Black Root Veil Archers with Lanceman. And we'll see afterwards. Okay, lean here. Only the training. I can get the guys out, unfortunately. And here, continue the training. Ardenium didn't bring any more stacks here, which I'm a bit confused why. Maybe he saw and said, yeah, we're not gonna take that one. There's no point. Okay, Barcheleg. Michel Delving. Eisen Rhun. Nothing special. Recruit from there. Foreign Souls, Lim here. Okay, Folland, we have the port. Alond. City Tower. Anulon, go for the inn. Minas Tirith, yeah, because apparently I did not replace the meeting hall. And I guess, actually, you know what? Let's start replacing the Captain's Hut. Galabrine, how are we looking over here? I'll wait for the roads to finish, and then I can demolish the Gale House. Otherwise, it's gonna take out the roads from the queue. Here I already have my own culture. Dostalo, Beyond Soul. It's gonna be the same. Sure, have the market. Hog food. Go for university. Loan there. I'm gonna leave the meeting hall first. And then Mistrand the same. Sure, go for the smoking house. Okay, he doesn't have a lot in Elgair.
Yes, my lord.
Order your orders.
You know what? I'll just
Your orders, my lord.
organize
Your
with the
orders,
movement
my lord.
over there off
Splitting our
screen.
forces. Your will, my lord. By your
You
command.
move over here,
My lord.
and okay,
As you
I can
wish.
get the guys out of Lynn here just yet.
Your will, my lord. Yes. Orders.
I have most of the generals here.
Yes, my
I have
lord.
2 more. Can I get you out of
Your
Heorot?
orders, my lord.
No.
Yes,
Next
my
turn.
lord.
I'm assuming.
Your will, my lord.
You can start making your way. It's
As you
gonna be like
wish.
10 tons plus, unfortunately. I think this is pretty much it.
Yes, my lord.
Hopefully next turn I can put Roscobel under siege. And if the gates are open, I can probably go in with
Your orders,
just
my lord.
this stack,
Your will orders.
Yes, my lord.
to be honest. And other than that... you guys over here.
By your
You
command.
can make your way towards
March to
Isengard.
exhaustion,
Gonna make the meeting point
continuing later.
Isengard because here I can get Orthan guards and sentries. Right, I'm gonna have to see here.
My lord.
Speaking of spies, I think already have somebody towards Tiritoros. You know what, you can go ahead and keep an eye out on Minas Morgul. And I have no spy in Karas. 2 turns for that. And
Your orders, my lord.
With
No.
honor.
throw a
This
tower
tower
over
will
there.
keep vigil over the
Nice.
lands.
That's gonna give a nice vision. And then probably at Karas, maybe a tower here. If I have enough movement speeds to go back and forth.
My lord. Orders.
You should be fine if I get you out. We can start moving
By your command.
towards this area.
We can go no further today.
My lord.
And then I'll see off screen with the organizing Bregras. In the meantime though, I can put the library, roads, armorer, and war camp for now. Because I am gonna rebuild it from scratch. Okay, I think this might be it for this turn. Of course, I still have these guys to move, but I'll just move them off screen to see which order I wanna move them all around.
Yes, my lord.
My
And
lord.
by the looks of it,
Your will,
next
my lord.
turn I should be able to put Elgair under siege. I think it's gonna be like around here. I'm gonna make the stack ball to stay.
Your
And then
will,
of
my lord.
course see
Your
if I
orders, my
can...
lord.
Well, I don't really need towers actually at Mistrand, because there's enough towers around. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, and I'll see you next time. So hopefully enjoy this part, guys. But as always, don't forget to take care.